Okay, we're back. Pack 6. Yes. Servine, Mawile, Ghastly, Salandit, Rose's Encouragement, Pavilion, a Luxio, Gengar, another Doublade, and a Superior with a Water Energy card. Okay, that's that. Okay. I'm just looking at my frames here. All right, here we go. Making sure my frames stay up good. Pack 7. Salandit, Scatterbug, Snorlax, Esper, Hippobodon, Judge, Turentator, Spinarak, Haunter, another Gengar, and a Fighting Energy. Eight. Here we go. Snorlax, Pokeball, Esper, Scatterbug, Energy Swatter, Meowstic, Aegislash, Crushing Hammer, an Esper art rare or illustration rare. Yeah, clean, clean, and Luxray with the leaf energy, grass energy. Okay, this is the last pack of this ETB. We have a Staryu, a Fletchling, a Klefki. We got a Fletchender, Tarragon, Raticate, Pokepad, and a Mawile, and a Crushing Hammer with a Chin Pow and a Dark Energy. Right, it's the CTB. So now we're gonna go grab another one. I'll be right back. I have like a tower in front of me right now. There's just a lot of them. There's like 5 of them sitting in front of me right now. This one here real quick. If I can't like make this a little better. One second. I'm gonna make it so that this isn't like so tenuous. I literally picked 2 of these up this morning from Target. They had a whole bunch of them in an aisle. And I was like, two limit? Okay, I'll grab 2. That's exactly what I did. Grab 2. And then they had bundles, and then they had blisters, and then they had sleeve packs, and then I was like, well, why not? Why not do something fun and just open a bunch? You know what I mean? I have some friends that are right now, maybe not, there's some colleagues from my Discord groups that are right now sitting in line at a Target waiting to get some Ascended stuff. Actually, I heard that they already ran through a bunch of that stuff, and people have just been swarming and looping that Target. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I really didn't want to have to go deal with that. Waiting like exceptionally long in line because there were people there lined up since like noon, and it's like 6 almost here. So kind of crazy. Okay, here's another one. Just gonna open it, pilfer the sleeves, get the packs. I am saving the boxes in case I decide to do something with them. We are about trying to be somewhat environmentally friendly. Grab the packs from here. I do have a lot of Ascended ETBs too, but I'm not gonna open those because I already did a huge blowout for you guys for Ascended. So if you haven't watched it, go watch that one. See what I managed to pull from ripping over 100 Ascended Heroes packs in one go. Okay. Here we go, chat. Number 10. Pack 10. Looks like my frames haven't dropped anymore, so that's good. Alright, here we go. We have another Scatterbug. Okay. We got a Snorlax, an Esper, a Probopass, a Rose's Encouragement, a Vivillon, a Drapion, an Energy Swatter, a Rowlet Art Rare, a Illustration Rare, and a Chinpow, and a Water Energy card. Okay. There was someone in one of my Facebook groups for Pokemon that was asking people for code cards because they said they couldn't afford to buy a bunch of packs, and I felt kind of bad for them. They were like, my 6-year-old really likes to open packs, but I don't have any, I don't have enough like money to afford buying a bunch of packs for them. So I wanted to get them code cards because they can open the packs virtually instead of having to do it, um, like in IRL. And I was like, wow, that's sad. I have a bunch of code cards. I'm like, I'd happy to give you a bunch. Everybody was actually really nice to them. They were like, oh, like I'm happily give you mine. 11. I was like, at least our community isn't like terrible. Just Bex, because sometimes it's hard. Not everybody can collect so like liberally or like have enough disposable income to collect, and I understand that. I try not to spend too much myself. Hippopotas, Dartrix, Mawile, Rattata, Core Memory, Hippopotodon, Raticate, Lumiose City, Rocky Energy, and another Rocky Energy with a Water Energy. Alright. Not, well, bulk. Number 12. Potion, Rowlet, Amora, excuse me, Hippopoton, Shaman, Judge, Luxio, Hippopotas, Onage, Dugong, Steel Energy. 13. Let's do the thing. Alright, here we go, chat. Rowlet, Jaw Fossil, Amora, Funnelbee, Aegislash, Tarragon, Diggersby, Esper, Luxray, and a Mega Zygarde EX with a Dark Energy. 14. Alright, here we go. Pinnacle, Fletchinder, Staryu, Klefki, Naveen, Hippopodon, Lumioskelet, Ocean, Tyrunt, Superior, and a Fire Energy card. 15. Fletchling, Fletchinder, Klefki, Pinnacle, Barbarnacle, Talonflame, Naveen, Mawile, Hole Digging Shovel, and a Yveltal with the Electric Energy card. Number 16. Alright, here we go. Propopopass, Dedenne, Fletchling, Ariados, Barbarnacle, Core Memory, Tyranitar, Growing Energy, Clefairy, and a Gengar with a Leaf Energy, Grass Energy. $17. Sail Fossil, Dedenne, Ariados, Staryu, Swatter, Meowstic, Lumiose Energy, Snorlax, Pinnacle, Landorus, Basic Energy. 18. 2 ETBs. Doesn't get much better than this. Snorlax, Pokeball, Esper, Scatterbug, Aegislash, Tarragon, Diggersby, Rose's Encouragement, Talonflame, Aurorus, and Basic Energy. Sleeves. For the promo. Okay, let's get started. 19. Okay. Esper, Salandit, Fletchling, Scatterbug, Pavilion, Luxio, Jacint, Diggersby, Barbarnacle, Aurorus, and Fire Energy. 20. 20, chat. Halucha, Furfru, Servine, Pokemon-Catcher, Raticate, Lumiosquelette, Volcanion, Rose's Encouragement, Salandit, and a Megastarmie EX. Megastarmie EX, chat. 101. Furfuru, Servine, Catcher, Ghastly, Barbarnacle, Eradicate, Rose's Encouragement. What is this? Dugong, Fossil, Sail Fossil, Luxray, and a Grass Energy. Okay. This should hopefully be a little less difficult. Okay. 22. Right here would be good. Okay. Let's see what we get. Doublade, Spupa, Ocean, Clefairy, Digger's Bee, Copy Memory, or Core Memory, Hippopodon, Probable Bass, Clefairy Art Rare, Clefairy Art Rare, or Illustration Rare, Gengar, and a Fighting Energy. $24. Spupa, Ocean, Clefairy, Halucha, Pokepad, Shaman, Lumiose Galette, Jaw Fossil, Doublade, Aegislash, and Evital EX. $25. Snivy, Shinx, Tyrant, Seal, Naveen, Aegislash, Tarragon, Luxio, Volcanion, Tyranthum, and a Water Energy. 26. Okay, here we go. We have a Shinx, Tyrant, Seal, Doublade again, Volcanion, Naveen, Hippopodon, Naveen, Jacint, and a Meowth EX. Meowth EX. $27. Well, actually, this should be 26, and then the next one will be 27. We're one ahead. Spinarak, Nosepass, Skorupi, Pokeball, Lumiosity, Barbarnacle, Talonflame, Snivy, Ariados, a Growing Energy, and a Fire Energy. One more. Snorlax, Esper, Probable Pass, Sail Fossil, Judge, Volcanion, Shaman, Eradicate, Swatter, Landorus, and now Steel Energy. Just looking for a place to put these promos. I'm like, put them right here for now. Okay. $28. I may need to take a quick break to go use the bathroom. Rowlet, Mora, Hippopodon, Shovel, Volcanion, Aegislash, Tarragon, Lumiose City, Tyrant, and Skarmory EX with a Dark Energy. $29. That's 29, chat. 29. Okay. Ariados, Binacle, Fletchinder, Staryu, Lumiose Galette, Shaman Judge, Fletchinder, Pokepad, and the Growing Energy with a Fire Energy card. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Number 30. 30, chat. You might like this. Got Rattata, Dartrix, Hunter, excuse me, Diggersby, Barbarnacle, Core Memory, Landorus, Shinx, and a Rose's Encouragement trainer card. This, I believe, is yeah, it's a standard trainer card. Very nice. I like Rosa. One of our protagonists from XY. A lot of people like that protagonist. Okay. Number 31. We have Klefki, Ocean, Rowlet, Amara, Luxio, Pokepad, Jacynth, Energy Search, Hippopodon, and a Gengar with a Psychic Energy. $32. Diggersby, Pokemon Catcher, Nosepass, Snivy, Turtonator, gotta remember that, Naveen, Popodon, Turtonator, excuse me, Ariados, and a Dugong with a Steel Energy. 33. Bubbledon, Shovel, Rattata, Dartrix, Raticate, Rose's Encouragement, Vivillon, Telepathic Energy, Jacynth, and a Yveltal EX. With the Leaf Energy, Grass Energy. Okay. Alright, here we go again. We have Skorupi, Seal. looks like a Shinx. Spinnerack. Lumio Skelette. Shaman. Judge. Scaropi. Volcanion. And another telepathic energy with an electric energy. 34. Actually, this might be 35. Because the next one's 36. Okay, here we go. Honage. Haunter. Bunnelby. Pokemon Catcher. Lumiose City. Diggersby. Energy Swatter. Core Memory. Aegislash. And it looks like a Mega Zygarde. I actually have this in the Japanese too. Mega Zygarde, chat. Very clean. Ultra rare. I like that card, I really do. I might get that graded alongside the Japanese pack. Or the Japanese version of it. Here's 36. Spritzy. Two-Blade. Alucha. Spupa. Luxio. Alpad. Jacinth. Fletchling. What's this? A Pass. Illustration rare. A Pass. Illustration rare. It's nice. I like this. I don't have this one. I didn't have the Mega Zygarde either. And the Fighting Energy. With the Dark Energy. That was our fourth ETB. Our fourth ETB. Now we'll do the fifth one. Okay. Hope y'all's day went well. I haven't already said that to y'all, chat. It's not always about me, you know. Okay. Alright, cool. Here's 37. Fletchling. Scatterbug. Haunter. Probable Pass. Lumio Skelette. Luxio. Raticate. Fletchling. Meowstic. And a Chinpow with a Fire Energy. Snivy. Shinx. Hyrunt. Seal. Pokepad. Shaman. Turtonator, excuse me. Core Memory. Dedenne. I have this one. Always loved the Dedenne. Aurorus. And a Dark Energy card. 38. Yeah. Let's see. Energy Search, Staryu, Beneckle, Dartrix, Shaman, Lumiose Colette, Barbenacle, Chenpao, Scatterbug, Landorus, Water Energy. Rowlet, Onage, Rub-Up Nose Pass, Shovel, Lumiose Colette, Shaman, Judge, Furfrou, Dedenne, Mega Clefairy EX, and a Fire Energy card. 40. Pack 40, chat. Yeah, it really isn't getting much better. Snorlax, Spritzy, Ariados, Klefki, Hippopodon, Pokapad, Turtonator, Judge, Crafting Hammer, and Growing Energy with a Dark Energy. 41. Y'all are gonna laugh. Maybe. Esper, Scatterbug, Propapass, Dedenne, Volcanion, Shaman, Lumiose Galette, Hippopodon, Doublade, another Rose's Encouragement. We're really getting encouraged today, chat. Really getting that encouragement going. And a Leaf Energy or Grass Energy. 42. The answer to the question about, life, the universe, and everything. We don't actually know what the question is, so. Snorlax, Pokeball, Esper, Scatterbug, Eradicate, Lumiose Galette, Volcanion, Esper, Probopass, Gengar, and the Fighting Energy. 43. By the way, chat, I'm opening pretty much every perfect order I have besides maybe like one ETB. I'm opening pretty much everything. And I've got a lot, so. Ghastly, because I got more coming. Salandit, Snorlax, Pokeball, Naveen, Turtonator, Judge, Ocean, Pokeball, Dugong, Water Energy, Outfitting. 40, 45. Yeah. It's Salandit, like salamander. Here we go. Servine, Mawile, Ghastly, Salandit, Diggersby, Core Memory, Hepapodon, Mawile, Salandit, Rocky Energy, Steel Energy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Let me just pick up some of these wrappers here. Okay. My Ascended Heroes ETB, the one that I opened, has the sleeves still in it. I have not pulled them out. I should though. I have not opened any more Ascended Heroes ETBs since I only opened that one. There you go. Okay. 9 packs. Here we go. 46. Alright. Fletchling. Ariados. Binacle. Fletchender. Luxio. Swatter. Meowstick. Spinnerack. Haunter. Growing Energy. And Water Energy. 47. I don't actually know what this is. We'll see. It is a Bunnelby, a Catcher, Nosepass, Snivy, a Judge, Volcanion, Naveen, Aurorus, another Catcher. This is called Wondrous Patch. Wondrous Patch? It's a pretty thick card. And Fighting Energy. 48. Alright. Here we go. Staryu, Klefki, Ocean, Rowlet, Aegislash, Lumiosity, Talonflame, Snorlax, Shaman, Landorus, and a Leaf Energy. Yep, Leaf. 49. It never ends. Never ends. Skorupi, Seal, Shinx, Spinnerack, Hippowdon, Pokapad, Turtonator, Meowstick, another Clefairy art rare, or illustration rare, Superior, and the Psychic Energy. 50. Amora, Hippowdon, Shovel, Rattata, Drapion, Paragon, Diggersby, Rowlet, Ghastly, Yveltal EX, Electric Energy. Okay. 51. Spritzy, Two-Blade, Alucha, Spupa, Shaman, Lumioskelet, Barnacle, Halucha, Dartrix, Tyrantum, and a Dark Energy. Let me check those again real quick. Yep, that's it. for that specific pack. Okay, we're at 52 now. Switch positions over here. Okay. Nothing remarkable here. We got a Dartrix, On Edge, Haunter, Funnelbee, Naveen, a Volcanion, Core Memory, Snivy, Bunnelby again, and a Mega Zygarde EX. $53. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Energy Search, Furfrou, Tyrant, Servine, Eradicate, Rose's Encouragement, Pavilion, Naveen, Energy Swatter, Luxray, and a Water Energy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, we got quite a few left. In fact, I just pulled all the perfect order packs I have, and we've got so much more. But before we do that, um, okay, perfect. Sorry. There's a lot going on right now. Hold on, chat. It's been a while since I've tried this, so. Okay. All right. Where were we? 54. Nothing crazy. Pokemon Catcher, Nosepass, Snivy, Skorupi, Maghopodon, Judge, Turtonator, Luxio, Talonflame, and a Rocky Energy. Okay. Take a break from opening some ETBs. We'll do some of the other like little items. Shovel, Ratata, Dartrix, Onage, Aegislash, Tarragon, Diggersby, Spinnerack, Pavilion, and a Rocky Energy and an Electric Energy. Blister. Oh, you might like this, chap. Got a Rowlet, a Fossil, a Namora, a Bunnelby, a Jacint, a Barnacle, Rose's Encouragement, Raticate, another Amora, and a Mega Clefairy. Look at that. Look at her. She's cute, chat. This is a shiny rare. Very cute. And then a Leaf Energy. I guess grass. They're grass types. Grass Energy. Another Blister. Yeah, I wish my nieces and nephews lived closer. I'd love to do this with them, but they live on the East Coast, and I don't live out there. Okay. 57. Shoot. I got Butterfingers today, chat. Oops. Seal. Doublade. Spupa. Ocean. Talonflame. Core Memory. Ravion. Judge. Luxray and a Salazzle EX. Another Blister. Host Pass, Shovel, Snivy, Seal, Luxio, Rose's Encouragement, Hippopodon, Hunter, Landorus, Fighting Energy. Another blister. Yep. Alucha, Spupa, Energy Search, Furfru, Pokepad, Aromatisse, Luxios, Servine, Fossil, Decidueye EX, $59, another blister, Fletchinder, Hippopodon, Rattata, Fossil, Diggersby, Core Memory, Bobodos, Mawile, Ghastly, Aurorus, and a Dark type energy. Blister. This is 60. Ariados, Staryu, Fletchinder, Fletchling, Judge, Volcanion, Naveen, Spinarak, Bunnelby, and a Mega Starmie EX. Another blister. Well, we did pull something. Got Spinnerack, Fletchender, Hippopodon, Rattata, Rattata, Jacinth, Hippopodon, Gengar. We got a Jacinth. This is in fact the SIR, the Jacinth SIR. Wow, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Jacinth, but the card is clean. This is a very clean card, I'm not gonna lie. 60 packs out of a blister. We got a Jacinth. Look how cute she is. I'm not gonna lie, I love the representation. The character herself is not great, but the representation is phenomenal. Superior is the last card in the stack next to the Leaf Energy, Grass Energy card. Jacinth is very cute. I just wish she wasn't crazy in the game, because if you played ZA, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of my favorite streamers, Jahara Jade, has cosplayed Jacinth, and she does a great job of doing it. I applaud her. I love her cosplays. She was recently not feeling too well, and I'm glad to see that she's back in streaming after having taken a week or so off to recover. And I hope she continues to recover over time and doesn't have to worry too heavily about having to take a moment away from all of the lovely things that she gets to do for herself and for her family. So bless her, and hope she continues to shine. We all love shining people. I'll talk about a couple streamers on your chat. You know, I like Lenar. Lenar's funny. Uh, Gab Smolders, who is Jacksepticeye's partner, very funny. Love her. She's always a wonderful go-to streamer. Mac does it. Hilarious. Love his content. That guy Hungry for Munchies just started streaming on Twitch after doing mostly videos, like VODs. So happy for him that he gets to do like a road show, kind of like Man versus Food type thing. Very exciting for him. Take a moment and you know, branch out. If you have any streamers that you like, you know, obviously, uh, you know, do your best to support them and network. You know, maybe if you aren't like a streamer, but you know a lot of streamers, you know, get out there and see what you like. Maybe those streamers know other streamers and they can recommend you, and you have a nice little network of people you can watch or communicate with in this community. You know, it's a very nice, expansive community, and we don't have to watch all the mainstream stuff. Not that I don't like Queso or Jinxie, but sometimes it's nice to support small streamers too. Or smaller, I guess. Dartrix, Onage, Haunter, Funnelbee, Naveen, Aegislash, Paragon, Chinpao, Talonflame, Evital EX, and a Steel Energy card. Another blister. 61. Okay, here we go. We got a Dedenne. We have Spritzy. We have Ariados, Klefki, Hippopodon, Raticate, Lumioscalet, Saladale, Probopass. I'll save that over here. And a Superior and a Fighting Energy. Another blister. I had a lot of those. 62. And I have 4 booster bundles. And 2 ETBs left. I'm surprised the Jacinth card isn't worth more. I guess people don't really like Jacinth as much. Or the Rosa card. Okay. Snorlax, Esper, Probopass, Sail Fossil, Naveen, Volcanion, Core Memory, Turtonator, Clefairy, and Gengar with a Fire Energy. Two sleeve packs. Nothing crazy. Dartrix, On-Edge, Haunter, Funnelby, Eradicate, Rose's Determination, or Encouragement rather, Vivillon, Lumio Scalet, Pokeball, Landorus, Steel Energy. Okay. One more sleeve pack. Spritzy, Blade, Alucha, Spupa, Lumio City, Diggersby, Energy Swatter, Alucha, Sail Fossil, and Alanda Landorus, and Psychic Energy. Repack blisters. 65. Esper, Scatterbug, Bubble Pass, Dedenne, Aromatisse, Jacinth, Barbarnacle, Gengar, Barbarnacle, and a Lapras EX with a fighting energy. 66. It's kind of a thick pack. Okay. Salandit, Snorlax, Pokeball, Esper, Diggersby, Lumiose City, Talonflame, Mawile, Shinx, Tyrantum, and Grass Energy. 67. This one might be cool for y'all. I don't have this one. So we have a Jaw Fossil, Servine, Mawile, Ghastly, Energy Swatter, Meowstic, Tarragon, Esper, a Doublade art rare, chat. Doublade illustration rare. Very clean. Very clean. Like that. And a Gengar. No, it wasn't a shot. I never see message requests. People send me messages and I never see them until I actually look at my message requests. My bad. Just saw this like right now. I get message requests from people in my Discord and I'm like, I wonder if they feel some type of way because I don't respond. And then I'm like, it's because my message requests get filtered. And I feel bad because I'm like, I don't see your message until I see it much, much later. It's kind of crazy, dude. This will be 68 and 69. Oh, you guys got me. This will be 68 through 70. You got me. 6-7. Indeed, chat. A lot of you need Indeed. I'm sure a lot of you need jobs. Hell, a lot of the people in my Discord group talk about having jobs, but I can't ever be sure, to be quite honest. I definitely have one. 67, 68. Um, yeah, I already opened my first partner, so I don't really need them. Anyway, here are the cards for 68. Scaropi, Spupa, Tyrant, Lefairy, Core Memory, Hippopodon, Eradicate, Hippopotas, Tyrant, and a growing energy with a grass energy. This is the next one, the dreaded number. Pass, Shovel, Snivy, Seal, Galette, Luxio, Eradicate, Growing Energy, Shovel again, Landorus, Fighting Energy. 70. Okay, here we go, chat. Alucha, Shinx, Doublade, Scaropi, Pokepad, Barbarnacle, Aromatisse, Fletchling, Luxray, Dugong, Psychic Energy. Stack of bulk in front of me. Crazy work, chat. Crazy, crazy work. No worries. Sounds good to me. Just let me know when. Just know whenever works good well for you in the future. Okay. Well, the Walmart restock was pretty minimal. I was able to queue up for a Perfect Order booster bundle and a Cynthia collection. I didn't buy it though. Here's 71, 72, and 73. Here we go. Okay. Left key. Pinnacle. Rowlet. Fossil. Meowstick. Lumio City. Barbarnacle. Onage. Eradicate. Illustration rare. Chinpow. Steel Energy. 72. This is the equivalent of ripping 8 ETBs. And apparently 8 ETBs means not much. Nose Pass, Scaropi, Pokeball, Snivy, Turtonator, Judge, Volcanion, Growing Energy, Rocky Energy, and Aurorus. Phenomenal. 73. Mawile, Rattata, Onage, Spinnerack, Drapion, Barnacle, Naveen, Snorlax, Luxray, Rocky Energy, Fire Energy, Code Card. This will be 74, 75, and 76. $74. I have this card in Japanese, so I'm excited to have it in English. We have Spupa, Tyrant, Clefairy, Drapion, Paragon, Diggersby, Lumiose City, Scatterbug, a Naveen trainer card. I like this card actually, it's really clean. It's not an SIR, but naturally it's still clean. Fighting Energy. 75. We still got 2 ETBs and 4 booster bundles after this, so I hope you guys are sitting pretty. Alright, cool. Sail Fossil, Rowlet, On Edge, Nosepass, Naveen, Aegislash, Tarragon, Esper, Nosepass, Aurorus, and a Grass Energy. $76. We have a Spinnerack, Fletchinder, Hippopodon, Rattata, Lumiose City, Barnacle, Talonflame, Staryu, Sail Fossil, Superior, and a Water Energy. That was all the blisters. Those were all the blisters. I left the Skorupi in here, apparently. Okay. Now we can do the booster bundles. And don't worry about me, chat. I have more perfect order on the way. So I'm not really worried about ripping this stuff because it's so easy to get that I guess I'm not really all that pressed about it. Okay. We're at a booster bundle. This will be the next 6 packs. I'm about to start putting my bulk in these so I can take it out of the bulk box and then maybe like donate it. Like I'm just gonna rip all of these. Sorry, I'm gonna rip all of these booster bundles real quick. Put some of this bulk in here. Okay. If it like 50 cards in here. 60 cards in here. Put it there for now. Hope you've been liking these marathon pack openings for those people who really just can't do it enough. I like to help you guys scratch that pack ripping itch. Either by giving you tips on how to get restocks, or ripping the packs myself whenever I get a restock, showing you my hits, etc. There we go. I gotta get it like a mini, like, uh, ripper tool kind of thing, like a small knife. Suffice it to say, chat, I am terrible at opening these boxes. I am not afraid to admit that. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. 676. 77. Are we on 77? Shovel, Snivy, Seal, Halucha, Turtonator, Jacinth, Shaman, Naveen, Dedenne, Art Rare. Okay. And telepathic energy, steel energy. 78. This is a lot. Hippopodon. Hippopotas, sorry. Shovel. Ratata. Dartrix. Luxro. Jacinth. Meowstic. Fletchling. Nosepass. Aurorus. Dark Energy. 79. I'm not mad at it. Shinx. Doublade. Scaropi. Spupa, Lumiose Galette, Luxio, Raticate, Rowlet, Amara, another Naveen. This one's a little thicker than the one I already have. Oops. And a water energy card. Let me grab that. That was my Dedenne that I just pulled. That fell off my stand. Hold on. Where are you, Bubba? I got you. Okay. I got you, Bubba. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now we got 7. We got 80. At least for those who are watching that do enjoy pack ribs, I hope you're enjoying the disappointment at us not getting all that much. Haunedge, Haunter, Bunnelby, Pokemon Catcher, Drapion, Lumio City, Aromatisse, Jaw Fossil, Pokeball, Growing Energy, and a Fighting Energy. 81. This is the equivalent of 9 ETBs. Ooh, okay. We got another SIR. I think you'll be excited about this. I'm pretty excited. Tyrunt, Clefairy, Furfrou, Jaw Fossil, Pokapad, Barbarnacle, Aromatisse, Drapion. Bam! Mega Clefairy EXSIR. Look at her, chat. Clean, chat. Hold on, let me show you. Clean. Look at that card, chat. That is a clean card. Yeah. Very clean. I like it. Gengar. 82. At this point, I should just show you guys the hits because this is becoming like a lot of bulk. And I'm happy to just show you guys the hits. The hit from this one was the Mega Zygarde EX. Mega Zygarde EX. Okay. That was the hit from this pack, 82. The rest are bulk. Nothing crazy. Nothing you haven't already seen. 83. All right, no hits for this one. 84. We got a Meowth EX. Number 84. '85. No hits. Hollow Gengar, I guess. Don't know what that goes for, but doesn't. I should check probably because I have pulled quite a few of those. It goes for 82 cents. That's crazy. Okay. 86. No hits. 87. No hits. 88. Got a Doublade. Illustration rare. '89. You got a Salazzle. Yeah, no hits on this one. 91. No hits on this either. 92. Got another Rowlet. Rowlet. 93. Nothing. Nothing on 93. 94. Nothing on 94. Oh man, dude. Clean up a little bit. $95. Nothing on 95. $96. You got two Tyrantums back to back. That's funny. $97. Got another Probo Pass art rare. Or illustration rare. Should be 98 or 99. Nothing. No ting. This is 100. Once again, nothing. $101. $101, we got a Yveltal EX. Hey, yo. And in this last 102 pack, we got a Mega Zygarde EX. Alright, got two more ETBs worth of packs. And that's all the perfect order I have. We have been at this for 2 hours. And I will probably take a break because I have to go for a little bit. So I gotta clean up these wrappers here. My little trash box that I'm using to hold all of these wrappers is now overflowing with booster pack wrappers. I know it came with a coin. Let me get that coin. I want that coin. I-Key, the Zygarde coin. I forgot about that. No, the Zygarde like shard or what have you. Okay, let me put these up here real quick. Grab my Tyrant promo. I might just I used to do this to pack away a lot of my bulk because ETBs hold a decent number of cards. Well, good. That solves that bulk issue, at least for that set. I'll have a little more to put in the next ETB, but yeah. 103, chat. Got a Drapion. Drapion illustration rare. One oh four has no hits. 105 has no hits. 106 has a Meowth EX. It's the regular Meowth EX. 107 has nothing. Just bulk. 108. Nothing. 109 is also just bulk. 110 has a Mega Skarmory EX, I guess. 111. A Yveltal EX. Alright. Let's open this last ETB. And then that is all the perfect order I had on hand. My next set of perfect order will be here within the next couple of days. So. Wow. Who knew, huh? Now, that's not true. I said that was all the perfect order I had in the house. That's not true. I do have a booster box. I do have a booster box. And if I'm really that, like, pressed, I could potentially just crack open this booster box. Because to be honest, even if the set does blow up at some point in the future, which it more than likely won't, there's a good chance that you could, even now, people are finding booster boxes in VMs, in vending machines, so they're really not worth much. Okay, 112. Another Mega Skarmory. $113. Just spoke. More bulk. Gotta Rowlet. The Rowlet. $117. You got a Jacynth Trainer card to go along with our SIR. Jacynth Trainer card. Lapras. Nothing. Okay, chat. I'll tell you what. I'm not pressed. I'll go grab the booster box. Here we go. Perfect order. Booster box. Straight from the Pokemon Center. Okay. Let's do it. And then we'll never, I honestly probably won't ever touch this set again after this. Here it is. I'm just going to be pulling packs from this. Nothing. Oh, drop that card. Okay. Got a Sacred Ash Trainer card. Another Mega Zygarde EX. Double rare. We got a Salazzle EX Shiny Rare. we go. You never really I don't know what I was gonna say. Something about never getting tired of opening packs, but I am actually pretty tired of doing this. 128. $129. Did NA. I might give up the hobby at this point. Decidueye EX. Because I don't even want any of this stuff. I mean, I like the cards that I have gotten. But I don't know if it's worth all this. Like, imagine you having to be somebody that opens 130 packs of a card set just to get decent pulls. Because, I mean, the one chase from this set I got by simply opening a sleeve pack that I bought at a Target randomly. I had to open 60 packs to get a Jacinth, 80 to get a Naveen. Like, it's terrible, chat. The odds are stacked against you. Severely so. Got another Mega Skarmory EX. We've gotten what, like one SIR this entire time? I know they're called rare, but jeez. We got an Aurora's illustration rare. Not the SIR, but the IR. I've been looking. Ooh, I was looking for that card. I did want that card. Uh, it fell. I got it. Okay. Oh, it fell again. Here it is. Okay. She's clean, chat. I like the Auroras. Pretty sure there's an SIR of that card. Let me check. It's actually a shiny rare. And it's worth $5. The Mega Clefable is $71 SIR. We have not pulled the Rose's Encouragement SIR. The Jacynth SIR is $32. The regular Rose's Encouragement is $13. The Auroras is $5. So no, there's no Auroras SIR, just that shiny rare. I'm looking for the other two SIRs, three SIRs. So we got two SIRs, my bad. I'm looking for Rose's SIR, Mega Starmie, and Mega Zygarde. And then, you know, if we get the hyper rare, the gold card, that'd be cool too. Did we go down a bunch? It should be at 136. Nothing. Nothing at all. Funny, our best two hits were from blisters. Or I guess maybe one booster bundle and one blister. The ETBs gave us very little. Got a Salazzle. EX. To go with the other Salazzle. Kinda crazy shit. Nada. Nothing. We're already halfway through the booster box. Another Mega Clefable. Now, this time when we run out of packs, this is the complete amount of perfect order I have at home. I will have no more perfect order sealed product at home unless I buried it somewhere else. Alright, there's nothing in this one. No, indeed, chat. It is another bulk pack. Nope. Nada. $141. Got an Esper. Evital EX. Nope. That's crazy, dude. This was an even bigger experiment than the Ascended Heroes opening that we did the other day. Because this goes to show you the pull rates for a lot of these things suck. And I mean, they suck, chat. It's terrible. Alright, another Mega Zygarde. EX. Yeah. Eesh. You got 5 packs left. Nothing. More nothing. We're at 150 packs, chat. We have not pulled one chase card. Tell me how that feels. We've pulled some SIRs, I'll give you that. But no chases. Another Probopass. Another one. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Jesus. Okay, everybody. Last pack that I have in my house. And then we'll never do this again for a purple border. Lapras. Lapras is our finisher. Congratulations, everybody. What did we learn today? It's never worth it. That is the lesson. Pretty much. It's never worth it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Not really, but you know, it was fun for a little bit. Then it started to become like, why am I doing this? Yeah, that was 151, actually 152 packs, I believe. I stopped incrementing the counter after a while, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this almost 3 hour session of us going back to back with packs. I will need to sort some stuff out, put some stuff away, take a couple photos. As far as hits, there are quite a few. Not all of these are hits. Some of these are promos. Um, that I will need to sort out. Let's see. I will need to take a picture of this Aurorus. I'll put that here. I'll take a picture of this Jacinth also. Ripion, Probopass, Rowlet, Doublade, our Mega Clefable SIR, Naveen. Naveen is clean, dog. Our Jacinth SIR, of course. Salazzle. Mega Clefable Shiny Rare. Fairy. Rose's Encouragement. Mega Zygarde. Esper. Tech Rare. Another Esper. Another Rowlet. A Yveltal. Another Skarmory. Meow. Zygarde. Yveltal. Salazzle. Meowth. Zygarde. Dedenne. Chikorita. Eradicate. Chikorita. Chikorita. Doublade. Lapras. Chikorita. Probopass. Bayleaf. Meganium. Chikorita. Evital. Makuhita. Cinderace. Reboot. Corbunny. Huh? Okay. That was it. Um, that was it. Quite a few hits, I would say. Yep, there's quite a bit that I'm sorting through now, but it's, it's a process. So I'm gonna sort through a lot of this, but for the most part, the hits were the SIRs. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this 3 hour marathon stream of me opening several perfect order packs only to not catch a single chase. But, all part of the process, all part of being a collector. Gotta know how to roll with it. I have like 4 vests. Okay, sorted that, sorted the promos. Have to sort through the EXs and then through the trainers. I should put a camera on my hand. I get a second camera so I can put it on my hands when I open this stuff like below the desk. I could probably do that. It may look a little weird. I don't know how many people are into that kind of thing, like seeing all that in real time. Some people like it. Some people find it kind of weird. Like, who wants to stare at somebody's hands, like open cards or sort cards? Some people think that's relaxing. Some people don't. I have a lot of these Yvetals. A lot of these Evital EXs. Oops. I just don't want to drop any of this stuff. I'm gonna be really upset if I do. Okay. Sorted the EXs. Sorted the art rares. Sorted the promos. Now I just gotta do the trainer cards. Okay. Everything's sorted. And then I have to put away this bulk. Some of these sealed promos. And start sleeving stuff. So I'm gonna go sleeve. But y'all have fun, chat. W stream. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do the thing, do great things, do amazing things.